Hey guys, welcome to another video. For delay of game, got my co-host here, Jacob, my co-host Landon, and then we got Will.
Camus.
All right, so let's just start off. Let's start off quick into the week. College football playoffs are going on right now. Currently, Indiana looks like they're gonna win this game, 7-28 right now. And Ole Miss lost in a heartbreaker against Miami, so it looks like we're gonna have an Indiana-Miami championship. I think personally that Indiana's probably going to win this. They just look like
They
most
look
complete team here.
unstoppable.
Indiana is
They
definitely
look
the favorite to win.
unstoppable.
I think the problem Miami's going to face is their defense.
So, I'm gonna be honest. From what I've seen, and they're undefeated right now. Like if they win this game, like I think they're undefeated, and they're not on the same skill level. But this is a comparable season to that 2019
LSU.
LSU. I mean, they're nowhere near the stats, but I mean they're playing like they're dominating.
Yeah.
So it's very impressive from them.
Yeah, not to discredit the Miami team, but the Indiana team is going on kind of an unheard of streak because all of it's all 3-star, 4-star prospects. There's not a 5-star on the team if I'm not mistaken, right? And this is
none.
This is probably the first time we've seen this level of play from a team that was kind of discounted at the beginning of the season. Like we were not expecting to see a breakout season here, and honestly, it looks like Miami doesn't really have a chance here. To be honest, Miami, I think can play to that level, but let's be honest, Indiana's the clear favorite.
I think this also has like a telling sign here, and that's the whole fact with the, some of these other teams getting in. I mean, we could have had closer games here. I think this may be something with the college football playoff committee. I'm as a Notre Dame fan, I don't think Notre Dame should have gotten in over some of these other teams, but
I do agree that
the fact
James Madison had no business being here.
The fact that JMU and Tulane got in there, and let's just be honest with ourselves here. Come on,
in the same score line.
Yeah, but
I understand the
them.
precedent. I understand the precedent the college football playoff committee set. With they won their respective things. But let's just be honest with ourselves.
The college
there's
playoff
no way
committee,
that you can implement something.
Ass there too.
The college playoff committee really just needs to have set standards that they go by every year. That is what it boils down to. They are inconsistent with their judging and setting of the playoff bracket.
Well, this is only the second year they've done it.
Yeah, but even before that, the playoffs were inconsistent.
Yeah.
So to harp on one other thing, the fact I'm not a big fan of this, but they go, hey, Notre Dame, you get top 12 in the country, you're just automatically in the playoffs. I don't think that's fair, compared to other teams. I get they're not in a, what's it called, conference, but I mean, come on, man. It's just crazy that like, oh, you're in the top 12, you immediately get in. But I guess it sets a bit of precedent, with all what happened recently. But I mean, let's not get too much into that. So, college football playoffs. I'm gonna have Indiana taking it all here.
I agree.
Yeah, I can just see Indiana doing it.
They've never played in this stadium.
It is a home game, right?
I was quoting the coach.
I think Miami can keep it close, but they're not.
I genuinely think their offense.
I'm not throwing it out because I'm gonna be honest with you. Ruben Bain is a dominant prospect, so
that wide receiver, I can't remember that Miami receiver's name, but I mean, you throw the ball at him, he's gonna catch it. I mean, I don't know if anyone saw that one-handed catch he had.
Oh my God, it was
grabbed
legendary.
The ball, but it was they called it out because I guess his heel landed first. If he landed toe first, it would have been a catch. But he goes like catches the ball and then gets taken this way while having the ball that was a crazy.
The Miami offense isn't my concern. It is their defense, and it's.
Have you watched Miami?
Yeah. Well, this defense against the Indiana offense.
It's pretty good. It's just like I feel like I think Indiana's win. We're kind of discrediting Miami. They were like, hey, we may not get in the college football playoffs. Now they're the Natty, and they
And-
look great.
I'll admit I have only seen Miami in the playoffs. I have not watched as much Miami as I have Indiana. So maybe I'm being a little bit, biased here.
All I'm
I
saying
watched
is,
but that's
for some reason, they're winning against good opponents, and their losses come from people who, I guess they might have like taken a week off. When they're prepared, they look good. I'm just gonna be honest.
well, I'm just hoping
let's-
it's going to be a good game all around.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get into the NFL playoffs now here. Starting off with the AFC, Steelers versus Texans.
The Texans. The Texans are going to tear the Steelers apart.
Yeah,
Like, let's be
let's
honest.
go.
Yeah.
I got my sleeper pick here. I'm gonna put Steelers winning this game.
you know,
You guys hate the AFC South.
this Texans
No,
defense
no
look dominant.
discredit to the Texans. No discredit to the Texans at all. I think Steelers are the sleeper pick here.
All right,
Is it
I
their,
think
is
the
it the
Steelers are
Texans
gonna win.
offense that worries you?
It's
From,
the
like, taking
Texans
them?
defense.
The Texans
that
defense worries
like,
you?
oh, sorry.
What?
It is the Texans offense that worries me about them
Okay.
underperforming against this, this randomly like inconsistent Steelers defense.
they're getting
but
DK Metcalf back. Is all I'm saying.
DK
I
is
mean-
coming back.
So this Texans defense has looked dominant from like past like what week 4 or something. Past week 4 has looked like an amazing defense. And the offense is starting to pick up as well. But he's gonna sound crazy. I'm going Steelers. I like A-Rod here.
Playoff
A-Rod.
Aaron Rodgers
I-
is
Playoff
scary.
Aaron Rodgers.
I
because,
can't
I mean,
see
even
it.
against like I can see that we're like it's A-Rod and everything like that. Like I get that. I get the point.
That man's
there.
off perk 30. He's just throwing
The
bombs.
Texans pass rush isn't terrible either. Like their defense overall isn't bad. If they can
This
get
is-
Every
after
every
A-Rod,
every
I
no,
think
no, no,
that
no,
they
no,
can
no.
win.
Every
I think
part
that
of
they
the
can win.
Texans defense is elite,
yeah,
and
I
they
think
should
that's
win.
where
But
they
we're-
can win.
I
even
think you're
despite, like, the
forgetting
offense
something here.
concerns.
we said sleeper pick.
I think you're also forgetting something here when you're saying that edge rush for the Texans
Yeah.
is insane. But you got to remember the archetype of QB that Aaron Rodgers is. I mean, he goes out,
Patient.
steps in the back. If he sees pressure, he's just gonna throw the ball
I mean,
somewhere.
Honestly,
Like, he
They did that against the
his
Browns.
here's-
They
sense
here's
still
my
lost.
is
thing.
insane.
right?
They
Well, they were
lost
just trying
because
not to get
DK was
stacked.
gone.
Here's my thing.
They-
In my opinion, I believe this game is going to be a very defense. I mean, it's not like it's going to be a defensive heavy game. And if I had to bet for a defense that has consistently performed or a defense that hasn't consistently performed, I'm betting on the one that has. That's
Yeah.
that I understand the sleeper pitch. It could happen. Like A-Rod's good. A-Rod's still in prime. He has DK Metcalf. The Steelers defense, when it performs well, performs. But I'm not betting against a team that has performed well every week.
I mean, I want to see the Texans go to the next round because I got somebody I want them to meet in the championship.
So
Texans versus Jets.
Who, the
would be a
Bills?
great game.
let's just go around real quick. I want to go Steelers here.
I think it's the Texans. I can't bet against them.
I think Texans. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go Steelers off of like kind of feeling. It's not really anything, any other than that. It's just like a feeling,
Next Jaguars Bills. So this one's gonna be a scary one. I think I'm gonna go Bills here. That's my sleeper team
I think that's valid.
for this one.
All right, so right now, sounds crazy. We have a home game and the things are 50-50. It is a 50-50 on the odds, so I'm actually
This
kind of
one I
happy
think
with
is the most 50-50 playoff
this.
game.
So
Do we
I'm-
see
I'm a-
Josh? Sorry. I didn't mean to cut
I'm
you off.
gonna say this right now. Josh Allen, if he plays at his MVP level, this is going to be a really hard game for the Jags to win. But we're forgetting about the third candidate for MVP this year, Trevor Lawrence. He is
Like-
third in MVP voting.
Blake Bortles 2.0. Blake Bortles 2.0. He
Blake
has these
Bortles
great
wasn't first.
stats because you guys have played no one. I'm being honest.
Okay.
No,
I
no, no,
think-
no. Look back on who they have played. Every team that they have played that is in the playoffs right now, they lost.
If we're being honest, let's all
We beat the Texans.
take a step back. Let's all take a step back
He
and
brings
look
up a
and look
good
at the
point
matchup.
there.
If we look at the
we
matchup,
beat the Texans.
if we look at the matchup as it is, right?
Wait,
I'm more
Yeah, they did.
concerned. I'm more concerned.
Will's
that-
stupid.
Yeah, Will's retarded. We beat the 49ers.
They barely beat
We
the
beat the
Jets.
okay. We beat the 49ers.
You barely beat the Raiders. You guys have beat teams that you're supposed to. Lost
Will's
to the
bringing up
Seahawks.
false stats.
Beat the Chargers. All right, keep talking, Twin.
Okay.
My thing.
Where's
I'm
your
just saying,
team
I
at?
think that they don't lose to the Bills, but I
Oh,
don't
and
think
we
they
also,
lose to
by the way, Broncos. We're just gonna mention the Broncos, the 1 seed.
Broncos are frauds. We know that they're frauds.
We can't keep calling the Broncos frauds. They're the #1 seed
They
in the
are
the
frauds.
AFC.
#1 seed.
You
frauds.
can't look. Okay, look.
Hey,
they're-
watch what I'm doing right now.
hold
They're
on.
frauds.
Here-
They're frauds.
Here is
They're
what I'm gonna say.
frauds.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Will's just salty. He's never gonna see
to
the.
win-
He's
You
never
guys
gonna see the
lost
wild
to
card
the
round
Texans.
again.
You guys
To
lost
win
to the
this
Rams.
Super Bowl, you need luck. You need
Jesus
you need luck, but luck brings opportunity, right?
You also need a good team.
Yes, and a good
We're
team
also
capitalizes
13
on
and 4.
opportunity.
We are 13 and
Broncos-
4. Will.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, luck
I
brings
think-
opportunity.
I think
You
we're
need
getting a
skill
little
to
off topic
capitalize
here.
on opportunity. But back to the Bills versus Jaguars.
We've got false stats coming out of our ass.
Okay.
So Trevor Lawrence here. I just got to bring up. I think Will's a little exaggerating too much. I think Liam Cohen unlocked Trevor
Yeah,
Lawrence a bit here.
most definitely.
I still don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to be
Yeah,
like this king, best QB of all time, like he was talking about coming out of the draft. But I think he's going to be a solid, good above average QB possibly. I think here, maybe we're going to see, Trevor Lawrence, dip a little bit because it's playoff time. But I mean, we don't know. Playoffs brings a whole different breed of people, and I'm just when I go Bills here, it's because we've seen Josh Allen win these games. So if we see Josh Allen unlock hero mode for the 30th time, I'm gonna go Josh Allen. And it's not like when he plays Mahomes and Mahomes has his number. Josh Allen plays insane still.
Can I interject? I will say, and this is why I will bet against the Bills. You only said Josh Allen. You did not name another person. You did not. You said Josh Allen did this. Josh Allen versus the Jags. Josh Allen versus Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen is the Bills. He has James Cook. James Cook is great. He doesn't have anything else.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
If you want to get technical here, his #1 receivers back with the tight end. I mean, we're not gonna sit here and argue. I mean, his favorite receivers back.
But this is against one
he's
of
gonna
the
have
best
a great running
defenses
game,
in
and
the league.
It's valid, but you're asking so much of Josh Allen for him to win this.
Because Josh Allen is Superman. What are we on about here? We're asking so much from Josh Allen.
Look,
Josh Allen was MVP last year because of these kind of things. What are we on about here?
Here's what we've
Josh
learned.
Allen is
Here's
Josh
what we've
Allen.
learned.
What are we on about?
Josh Allen is Josh
Like,
Allen.
what?
Josh Allen hasn't won a Super Bowl. Josh Allen hasn't won a Super Bowl. Josh Allen is Josh Allen. He hasn't won a Super
Because
Bowl.
Patrick Mahomes, one of the greatest QBs of all time, is also in the AFC. What are we on about here?
But arguably, the Bills have been stronger in years past. than they are
Yes,
this year.
yes.
So
No,
are you
I
expecting
don't.
me to,
I don't disagree here. But this is the best time for Josh Allen to win with a weakened AFC. I think
Still
Josh
saying
Allen's gonna
Josh
play
Allen.
insane.
You're still saying Josh Allen.
Because
You're not
Josh
saying
Allen
the Bills.
is
You're
the
just saying
QB
it's
of
like
this
a super pick,
team.
The same reason that we're saying Steelers with that you were
Look,
saying Steelers with
look.
A-Rob.
If we use Matthew Stafford as an example, you're saying Matthew Stafford, right, has the Rams. If I'm talking about the Rams winning a game, I say the Rams. If I'm talking about the Bills winning a game, I say Josh Allen because that's who's on the Bills.
Because he's one of the greatest people on this world right now in football.
I agree, he's amazing, but just to put it simple, statistically wise, this isn't my opinion here. This is one of the best defenses in the league. Just putting it straight.
Oh, no discredit. I think Josh Allen's going to have a great game because that run defense is going to stop James Cook.
That's
It
why
is
going to be
the Josh Allen game.
I'm excited for this game. This is a very good game, and as a Jaguars fan, I just want to say this: if we can win this game, I am confident in my team because this shows that we can stop that actual X factor. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my pick in. I can't go against it. I have to say the Jags. I mean, this is a 50-50 on the betting odds, and I mean, am I gonna go against my team? Do you expect me to? No.
I think it's the Jags.
The Jags, baby.
I think it's the Jags because again, it's Josh Allen and James Cook against the Jags, which is the best defense in the league. Not the best. Not the best. Well, that's what I'm a little bit landing. One of the best defenses in the league.
I take the Jags. I would take the Jags too. Yeah.
Oh, I miss you, Jalen Ramsey.
I'm gonna go Bills here, and it's for multiple.
Hey, I wonder what happened to him.
I'm gonna go Bills here. It's for the fact that out of all the people in the playoffs right now, Josh Allen has the most playoff experience, and I don't care. You're like, oh, you're only saying Josh because Josh Allen is the leading person of that offense. If you go to the Jags talking about their offense, Trevor Lawrence hasn't had a lot of playoffs games. Bo Nix hasn't had a lot of playoff games. CJ Stroud hasn't had a lot of playoff games. Josh
He
Allen is the
fucked
most
those
experienced here.
Chargers up.
Well, but think back on
And
Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles didn't really have any playoff games, and he performed great that one year. I mean,
so I think, if the Bills lose, because there's a good chance the Bills lose here. There's a really good chance the Bills lose here. This is a 50-50 ball here. So I'm just going to be honest here. If the Bills lose this game, see a huge change in the team next year. A huge change, a wild change next year if they lose. But if the Bills win, I'm going to be scared for next year as well because there's going to be, they're going to find a wide receiver. They're going to, they're not going to sit there anymore because after this season, how they're barely getting by sometimes, we're going to see someone be that X factor receiver. And whether it be from a trade to trade up in the draft for someone like Carnell Tate, we don't know. We'll get into the draft later though, but I'm going to go Bills here.
Well, you haven't picked.
He said Jags.
He picked Jags. Next on the list, Patriots Chargers, and here's my hot take again.
Pray for times like these.
I'm going Chargers.
I like the sleeper picks, and I like the Chargers. I cannot consistently say I think the Patriots are about to beat the dog shit out of the Chargers. It's bad. I think this is about to be bad.
I want to make my counterpoint here. So the weakest thing about the Patriots was their edge rush. And the weakest thing right now about the Chargers is their O-line. So I think it's going to kind of fix itself out here. I think this is going to be a duel, and it's going to be scary. And it's going to be a lot closer than a lot of people have been saying. I think the Chargers are going to win, though, because I'm going to go with the more experienced QB again here. I think Justin Herbert, the if man here. I think Justin Herbert's going to win this game. And it's no discredit to Drake May. This is his first time in the playoffs, and he's a second-year QB. But I'm going to go Justin Herbert here to win this game.
Stefan Diggs.
I got to go with Drake May.
May.
We could see another miracle here.
Supposed to win, and it's a game that they're kind of supposed to win.
How many wins do the Patriots have against 500
Man, I don't
teams?
care about 500.
They have the same amount as the New York Football Giants with 2.
How many wins?
That's pretty
give
sad.
a shit.
I think.
I mean, it's an interesting stat to pick up here. I mean, we're sitting here overhyping this team. Let's not forget Mike Vrabel did the same thing with the Titans, and then they did terrible for a good
but they didn't
bit.
have Drake May.
We're falling into the Josh Allen fallacy.
MVP.
We are falling into the Josh Allen fallacy with Drake May.
So
yeah, but
I think Drake May's an excellent QB. I think
James Cook.
Everything else.
Yeah, Christian Gonzalez.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Christian Gonzalez, excellent corner. But when we're talking about the wide receiver room, who has the more powerful wide receiver room here? Stephon Diggs, great wide receiver, but you got Ladd McConkey and Keenan Allen and Quentin Johnson there. All of those people have had pretty good seasons so far.
Quentin Johnson?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he had a great start. He has not looked the same since.
He kind of fell off mid-season.
He had a pretty good.
I should know.
Keenan Allen was looking good. He tampered off, and I haven't heard from Ladd McConkey really.
Yeah.
I do see what he's saying.
Now,
I do see what he's saying.
It's playoffs now.
If we're going off the assumption Layton's making with their edge rushers not being that great, and maybe Justin will have some more time in the pocket to actually get the ball off with behind his weak O-line. Just going based off of what Layton said earlier, that the Chargers have a bad O-line, right?
Yeah, but we just saw somebody get pulled up from the practice squad that just annihilated a very good guard. Like, I'm starting to see some very good defensive lineman play from that Patriots after watching that game. I'm just saying.
I think we're spending a lot of time here. Let's make one final call around the room here. I'm gonna go Chargers for this one.
Drake. Drake May.
Yeah, give me the Patriots.
Yeah, Drake May. Not.
All right,
What if
now
ever?
now going off
Drake
to the
May.
NFC.
Drake May.
Panthers Rams, first game on the docket to bring up. I'm gonna go Rams here.
I'm going
That's a
Panthers.
bold pick. That's a
bold
bold.
pick.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm. There might be a mercy rule in this game.
do we know if
I
Rod Wave has
I know
talked
the
to?
Panthers.
Do we know if Rod Wave has talked to?
Do we know if
Bryce
Rod
Young?
Wave is in contact with Bryce Young? Because if so, no. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If there's a mercy rule
Devontae
game,
Adams is back.
yeah,
Devontae
Devontae.
Adams. Puka Nacua.
I think if they had Devontae, they would be the 1 seed. So it's scary
No,
to have
So,
that back.
I think this is
I
gonna
don't-
be. Sorry, you go.
It's
I think we can just go around the room pretty fast here for
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I'm gonna go
Rams.
Rams here.
Rams.
Rams.
Watch
I'm
this
going
be the one we're
Panthers.
wrong on.
I'm going Panthers.
You're going Panthers?
I'm going Panthers.
This is
Hold
what does.
on. To give Will a little credit here,
He's an
know,
NFC South.
the Panthers
They did beat
did
'em.
win against the. But let's not
They
talk
won even
like
when
this
they
game.
had Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua.
Well,
That's
They
all I'm
did
saying.
not have Devontae.
They-
They didn't have
let's bring up something here. There was a bit of this was a more toss up game because Devontae was out. It was a rain game. I mean they weren't. One team was prepared for the rain game, one team wasn't, and that team being from LA was not prepared to play out in the elements. And I don't think the weather's going to be too bad this week for the Rams. I think it's going to be a pretty good weather outside. So I think we're going to be seeing a better version of the Rams compared to what we saw that previous time. And maybe if the weather is a little bit more inclement here, we're going to see a little bit more a better prepared Rams because of that fact. So
I mean, people are forgetting that Devontae's a top 5 receiver in the league, and you put him with Puka Nacua. I mean, what track is he on? He's talking like 20 touchdowns, isn't he?
I think he
Yeah.
got 17, 18 touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
And-
I mean, and he was out for like 3 or 4 games.
think-
Absurd.
Yeah.
And I think losing
At one point,
against,
he was actually on track
I
to
do
beat
think,
the all-time receiving touchdown leading. So
as far as for the Panthers go, I do think them winning a game in the regular season is going to, give a little bit of a morale boost. But I think the opposite is also true for the Rams. I think that them losing in the regular season to the Panthers is going to have a not a morale boost, but like they're going to
there's kind of a chip on their
it's,
shoulder.
yeah, a chip on their shoulder, which is
I
scary
think we're gonna
coming
see
from
a
one of
pretty
the best
aggressive
teams in the league.
team.
Yeah.
I think Jared Verse gonna be a little angry there. I think that
He
D
gave up
line's gonna
that
be
beat
pretty
time
angry.
against the Falcons.
I just
So-
have a feeling.
Next,
feeling.
let's go next on the docket here though. Eagles versus 49ers. Ooh.
I have a prediction. A meteor strikes the stadium and just nobody gets in. Meteor strikes the stadium.
Yippee!
So
God.
I do gotta say
Shit versus fun.
this one I think the Eagles are gonna win, but I think for the Seahawks to go on, I think they're gonna want the 49ers to win here, and it's for the sole fact that that Eagles defense is gonna be scary going against the Seahawks. So I think
Just say what you mean.
wanna go
It's
Eagles
scary
here, though.
against Sam Darnold. Just say what you mean. Just say what you mean.
scary against Sam Darnold. To be so honest, I'm sorry. That elite defense from the Eagles is going to be scary against Sam Darnold. Like, there's no discredit to Sam Darnold, but he's very good, but he's still giving up those picks, and now we're in playoff season here. So, maybe we see a different Sam Darnold in the playoffs. But if we're gonna go the last time Sam Darnold was in the playoffs, that wasn't that good. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but we're getting too far ahead. I'm gonna go Eagles here for the win.
I mean, I'm gonna go with a team that has Ricky. I got shot Pearsall, so I mean, I gotta go with that. Him and Glock Purdy. I think they got this.
This is, I think, in my opinion, going to be the closest game. and on like this upcoming games. I think this is going to be the
So
closest game. I think I am going to have to go with the Eagles, though.
I hate the Eagles. I hate having to say I think
Hate
they're going
'em.
to win.
Hate 'em.
No, I think the 49ers take it. I just don't think they're going to be able to stop CMC.
But I think the biggest game going into next week, well, not next week, going into the next few days, Bears versus Packers. That one's going to be crazy. Another Bears Packers game. I think.
Man, I can't believe their starting quarterback's out, Malik Willis.
I think the Bears are going to win this game, but it's going to be very close. Very, very close.
I'm going to disagree with Landon here. I think this is the closest game. I'm seeing a lot of weaknesses in the past few games with just both these people.
And we can't forget the Packers have been like a thorn in the side to the Bears the whole season. Yeah. I think this is going to be the closest game. I can realistically see the Packers winning this game.
I really can, yeah.
There's a good chance without Micah Parsons that they still win this game. So I'm still going to go Bears here, though. And I hope I'm wrong. I'd love to see an upset here.
Is Jordan Love going to play like Aaron Rodgers?
Or Brett Favre.
He could be Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, or Jordan Love.
Like
if we see an Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
What if we see a Jordan Love?
Then, maybe Josh Jacobs have a good game.
Josh Jacobs, I mean, the realistics of this game is just to be, hey, inside zone. Hey, inside zone. I mean, that's all this is going to be. Because I think Matt LaFleur has... I actually think Matt LaFleur has been replaced by just like a record player. And he just plays inside zone over and yeah, I mean, they see the statistics, are like, hey, we're going to run inside zone. Oh, this normally works in this play. Inside zone. Yeah. It's like stuck down. I mean, I've never seen a coach do it this much.
We're 4th and 18
I mean, I
on our
understand
own
you're
20.
injured, but...
Like,
he's one of the star players that haven't been injured, and you're like, here, let me give him 36 attempts a game.
And all of them are inside zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. To bring up that, let's just go around the room because I want to get into the next topic involving a Packers coach. I'm gonna go Bears here.
Yeah, I just can't bet against them. I'm going Bears.
I think I'm going Bears. I'm gonna go Packers. Okay.
So let's go into the coaching carousel here. A lot of teams need coaches. A lot of coaches that are good are going into the market. I'm going to say this, though. I think if Matt LaFleur loses next week, he's going to be fired. And if Matt LaFleur gets fired, I think we're going to see a lot of changes going around with the coaching carousel and who wants to. I think, though, that John Harbaugh, it sounds like he wants to be a Giant from a lot of sources that I'm seeing. And it sounds like he's fine with Joe Schoen, because a lot of people brought up a source that, he's going to want to pick him for his GM and all this and all that. But apparently another source has come out and said that if he were to take the Giants job, it sounds like that's his preferred spot. He's like, I want to go to the New York Giants.
I've seen a lot of things on the Raiders too, though. I've seen a lot of things.
The Raiders might be a bad pick, but they're just no discredit to John Harbaugh. He's getting a little older. And out of all these teams right now that have a head coach vacancy, who has the best chance of making it to the playoffs next year? It's not the Raiders.
Falcons.
Well, I mean...
It could be the Falcons. No discredit to the Falcons here.
I heard a rumor...
But let's realistic here.
I heard a rumor that the Falcons are looking at hiring head coach Raheem Morris. That's
so,
the roster.
To talk about some interviews that went on, Kevin Stefanski has interviewed with the Falcons and the New York Giants.
Yeah,
it sounds like
please.
It sounds like the Giants really like Stefanski, and their main guy right now, their main focus is they want to go in on all in on John Harbaugh.
I want to say about the Raiders is you've got the number 1 pick for Fernando Mendoza. I think John Harbaugh is willing to go with that because he's got Tom Brady in his organization. You've also got Brock Bowers. You've got Ashton Jeanty. I mean, call me crazy. You take blame it on me, Smith. Take him out. I think you actually have a competent offense
Could we see
willing
Tom
enough to
Brady?
compete.
Hot take here. Could we see Tom Brady get into the coaching world soon?
I believe he will.
Yeah.
Well,
Eh,
let's talk about it here. Earlier this season, he was heading into the booth with the coaches with the headset on, talking down there with the team. Could we see, maybe he gets a little bit into the offensive world, maybe an assistant there, works his way up. I get he's an owner of the team as well, but maybe he wants to train, work his way up, and maybe start getting into the coaching world and maybe win another Super Bowl for the 30th time,
We're seeing a lot of older players, just getting into coaching again.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
that's how it
instance,
happens.
we have.
It sounds like Davis Webb wants to. Oh, sorry. Davis Webb's been interviewed with the Titans and the Raiders. It sounds like Davis Webb may.
rumors. This isn't a coaching position, but there are rumors that Matt Ryan is going to try and come and help save.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's going to be the
Falcons.
president for
lot.
the Falcons
it sounds like
organization.
it's pretty much all but done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're in heavy talks with it. I've seen a lot of
So
things on it, and I don't
wouldn't-
see that much without it
With
being
all
true.
that being true, it wouldn't be an overstep to think that Tom Brady is on that fast track to try and get, some experience as a coach. I mean, what else is there to do for his career? He's already done everything to do as a player. Might as well get behind the sideline again.
Or spend time with his kids.
Never.
Yeah, I'm just
never
gonna
that.
Who do you think? Who do you think it is? He went back to the NFL just to get away from him. I lied.
Could we see
well,
Mike
could be
McDaniel try also getting a spot? I like Mike McDaniel. I think maybe he sticks a few years as a coordinator though,
I agree.
and
I think,
I think he is gonna get a coordinator.
I think Mike McDaniel.
he's going to get hired.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of things about the Chiefs OC actually going to the Titans as well.
I
I'm
did
seeing a
see
lot
that.
of things on that. Yeah.
But I heard Raheem Morris had a really good interview with the Titans,
That would be. The
or is going to
saddest-
have
That
an
would be.
interview with the Titans.
That would be the.
I-
saddest thing.
You know what I can't
we-
wait for?
God bless
I
you,
can't.
Word. I prayed for you.
Hey, remember the last time a head coach from the
Yes.
Falcons left?
Oh, God.
Really, that was
Dan
Dan Quinn.
Quinn.
Dan Quinn was good though. We just ran him out. Dan Quinn's kind of like the Harbaugh situation where they needed a shake up. But I didn't like that Dan Quinn left. I did not like that we got rid of him. I
Bless
disagreed
you.
with it full-heartedly.
Thank you.
Because ever since then, we have not had a coach bring in any type of culture.
All right,
So-
well,
I'm going to
Raheem
get.
Morris does not bring culture. He just brings
That
excuses.
is a.
I, I heard something really funny here, and that is the Giants had a good interview with Stefanski, and they want to go for John Harbaugh. And so what's going to happen is John Harbaugh is going to interview, and they're going to be like, John Harbaugh, please come here. And John Harbaugh is going to go, nah, I'm going over there. And then Stefanski's butt hurt now because they're like, oh, they wanted John Harbaugh over me. And so so Stefanski goes somewhere else, so they settle with Mike McCarthy. I wouldn't argue with that, but like, that would be really funny. That would be the most New York Giants thing ever.
I heard a rumor.
But- Apparently, Adam Schefter
I know
said
you had a good interview with Stefanski. I wouldn't touch Stefanski with a 97 and a half.
I don't want him. I want
Exactly,
Mike
yeah.
McCarthy over him.
I heard a rumor that the Seahawks actually were talking to Clint Kubiak, and he decided
Clint
he wanted to
Kubiak's
stay there.
apparently going to the
He wanted to stay there for a million
Atlanta
years.
Falcons.
He wanted to stay there for a million years. And never leave.
So- To quote Adam Schefter on a few things in a recent interview, he said John Harbaugh wants to be a Giant, which is crazy. Please let it happen.
Why would he want to
And-
be a Giant?
For real.
I don't know. But
Lots of bars in New York.
apparently it sounds like a good spot. And then I guess for some reason people are talking about Jackson Dart at the most recent game, talking to someone and saying like Stefanski or like Harbaugh or something like that, like a leap reading thing. I think this is the most stretched thing, but why is it popular right now? Let's forget about that. Sorry. I think Mike McCarthy's gonna shake some heads though, for a coaching spot. I think he's a pretty good coach, and I think he's gonna get hired this coming up thing with everything going on.
Of the
Could we see him go into a coordinator role too?
going back to other coaches, like Pete Carroll, are there any coaches you think like are just going to take a step back Like this is
Pete
their
Carroll, I
final
think, is-
year. Oh, I know
Yeah.
it's Pete. I used him as an example. That's why I said that.
So I've
But-
heard, a few things saying Mike Tomlin may after this year, depending on what happens in the outcome. If it sounds like if the Steelers want him gone, which apparently a lot of apparently is going on. The Steelers really still want to keep Mike Tomlin. They want to stick with Mike Tomlin, but apparently, I keep saying apparently, Mike Tomlin is talking about going into the TV world, maybe doing some announcing or something like that. It sounds like Mike Tomlin is kind of getting tired of being the mediocre team, the first round exit team. So could we see Mike Tomlin take a step back? I think Pete Carroll's done. I think Jonathan Gannon. I don't think coaching may be for him. I'm gonna be honest. I I don't know. Maybe he goes to a
Put the fries
coordinator
in the
or
bag,
like an
man. Put the
advisor.
fries in the bag.
Goes to like a coordinator advisor role. Maybe because he's still young. He's got he could do a lot of other things first, and then maybe go back into the head coaching world. But
I heard Dick Sporting was hired.
As far as Pete
But-
Carroll goes, do you think he'll step back into college, or do you think it's kind of over now? Do you think he's just?
I think he's going to be an advisor. I think he's going to do more of like a Tom Coughlin, like advise a lot of teams now, or maybe do like a Tom Moore and just be a advisor for a lot of a lot of things. Just an advisor role. I think he's done with like the coaching aspect of football. I think he's too up there in age, and if he wants to stick doing coaching of football, that's great for him. But I think he's going to hang up the towel though.
Pete Carroll, you are in the Seahawks Ring of Honor inductee in a few years.
Pete Carroll, you are the Atlanta Falcons head coach.
Dear God, no.
So-
Yeah, they're gonna hire Raheem Morris as OC.
Kubiak.
Yeah, bring in
So-
Geno Smith.
Kubiak and McDaniels is OC.
We're gonna
From
get
nowhere.
into.
I'm just
bring
saying,
in
Geno Smith
trivia
has
now.
gotten Pete Carroll fired twice.
So we'll
That's so
definitely
funny.
hit up next weekend. The next.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So we'll definitely go into next week talking more about this coaching carousel. But we're gonna get into another thing, and that is we're gonna get into some trivia. I don't watch the slideshow yet. I'll tell you when you're good.
Holding my eyes closed.
I already watched it. I flipped off of it, but I watched it. For a
All
second.
right,
Thought Jacob
sports
said
trivia.
clean my
Sports
ass.
trivia. Let's get started. First question. So this is what we're gonna do. Sorry, a little bit of rules here. I'm gonna read out the question. You guys are gonna have 10 seconds to message me on Discord your answer.
Message.
So
What?
you're gonna message me the answer for the trivia, Will, on Discord. Okay. I need to explain the rules. Sorry. I'm gonna read the question out. You're gonna go, oh yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what's gonna happen, and then we'll go, oh, so and so was wrong, so and so is this, so and so is that. All right. So let's get started. The Buffalo Bills are known for losing the Super Bowl
so
4 years in a row.
Will's
I've
looking it
never
up.
won one. This NFL team has also lost 4 Super Bowls and never won one. So currently your answers are Cleveland Browns, Carolina Panthers, Los Angeles Chargers, and Minnesota Vikings. You got 10 seconds.
You DM him. Wait, are we texting on the phone?
It's just on Discord.
Yeah.
I had to do it on my phone.
You can
because
message me on Discord.
I can't do it because
Okay,
I have to swap it.
Will, you have 5 more seconds. Okay. Will definitely looked it up. He took forever. So the answer was the Minnesota Vikings. You
I
guys are
saw
all
him
correct.
look it up because he was looking down.
I sent it before he started reading the question.
Yeah, me
Whoa,
too.
I was
Yeah.
actually like trying to think in my head. I'm like,
No,
So-
I'm sure you were.
The Super Bowl like this many times.
So last year, the New York Yankees made a change where after every game, they would play hit Frank Sinatra songs. This change, a long time tradition since 1980, where they played blank, which was initiated by 7-year owner at the time, George Steinbrenner. Name that song. So we got New York State of Mind by Billy Joel, New York by Frank Sinatra, New York State Groove by Ace Frehley, Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z.
Man, I'm so happy that we're all New York Yankees fans and we all know this. So happy about that.
Well, it's just sports trivia. So everyone's already answered. So the answer was New York by Frank Sinatra.
I didn't
The
see
song
that
was made in
one.
1977 for the movie New York, New York by Martin Scorsese. 2 years later, the lyrics were made for this song, which was sung by Frank Sinatra.
I only
So-
know it 'cause of the TikToks, bro.
Will's the only one who got it right.
What'd you answer, Junior?
I only know it because of all the
I'm so
TikTok
glad no
videos.
one put Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z. If anyone did that, I would have
was
pointed
so
and laughed.
tempted. I was so
Because it's
tempted.
1980.
Well, yeah,
1980
no,
this
that
happened.
my thought process was like, well, he's already done a Frank Sinatra one.
Is that I put Billy Joel.
I put Ace Frehley
Uh,
because I recognized the name.
Oh, I thought it was saying that they changed to
Ace
a Frank
Frehley's
Sinatra
from
song.
Kiss, for a lot of people that don't know. Okay. Third one up. What team drafted Kobe Bryant? You got A, the Lakers, B, the Celtics, C, the Hornets, and D, the Cavaliers.
I think it was LeBron.
it was LeBron.
Jacob,
Yeah.
I need your answer like right now. Okay, Landon's the only one who got it right. The answer is
The Charlotte
the
Hornets.
Hornets.
They've wasted so much talent. Every time they draft anybody, they do not
They
sign them.
actually
Yes.
did they actually draft Kobe?
Yes.
Yes, in 1996, the
and they did
Lakers
not
were trying
sign
to
him.
trade away their starting center, Vlade Divac, with the hope they could get side center Shaquille O'Neal. The Charlotte Hornets said they would trade their 13th overall pick in the draft. With the pick, the Hornets picked Kobe Bryant, the first guard to be drafted out of high school.
Yep.
And we all know.
They do that
But
so
at least
much.
everyone went with like the team he actually played for.
If
you
the
know,
Hornets are trading
Yeah.
away a
Second
pick,
guess myself because I remember like I read something about how they like.
if the Hornets are trading away a pick, it's a guaranteed hit.
All right. Next one. In 2001, Michael Jordan came out of retirement for a second time to play with this team. Starting 10, 9, 8, 7.
He's
6,
counting.
5,
Oh wait,
4, 3,
I messed it
2, 1.
The fuck?
up. I messed it up. I messed it up, bro.
So I don't know what GH is. The New Jersey Nets. It's not the New Jersey Nets.
Oh.
Well, he did not play for the Charlotte Hornets. Landon's right again. He
It's the
played for the Washington Wizards.
How'd you go play for the
I was trying to-
Wizards?
I was trying to remember like the uniform color.
He owns the Hornets.
I don't
He
watch
owns the Hornets.
basketball.
Michael Jordan was made president of operations and then was like, you know what? I can't really do anything as president. I'm going to teach these people how to play basketball on this godforsaken team.
I thought he came back out of retirement to go and play, like get like a 1-day contract for the Bulls again. But no, I might have been wrong.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, there's
Hey,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Who holds the record for the most total touchdowns in a single season, not passing?
Oh wait.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Whatever, that works.
1.
I don't know if it's him or him.
I can remember.
So the answer,
Is it Randy Moss? Okay.
Yes.
I got it wrong.
I thought it was LT. I remember Randy Moss had 28. I thought LT had 30.
so I think Landon won though. No, maybe.
I think I'm tied
no.
with Will.
I think you and Will tied. Hold on.
Bonus round.
Hold on.
It should be
I gotta
more-
review this. I gotta review this now.
But Will cheated, so I should win. Will cheated, so I should
Yeah,
win.
Will definitely looked that shit up. He looked that shit up. Landon
Yeah,
wins.
Landon
I'll
wins.
tell you my.
Landon
I'll tell
wins.
you my thought process. The Browns have never been in a fucking Super Bowl. I kept
You
thinking it was
lost,
the
bro.
Chargers,
Calm
and I was
down.
like, they haven't been in
Will
this.
cheated,
So,
I should win.
And I know the
Landon,
Panthers
give it
have
up
been
for
in-
Landon.
Good job, Landon.
As
We're
soon as
gonna do
I,
this every week.
as soon
Landon
as-
is the current champion.
bro, as
Rob
soon
the
as I
brown
saw
guy.
NBA questions, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cook.
Yeah, no, I have no idea about the NBA.
We're gonna do any sport, that's American. Probably basketball, baseball,
NHL.
Can we do
football.
cricket?
Bro,
No.
said American.
Maybe hockey
To
every now and then.
exclude soccer completely.
Okay, top
What
5
about
teams.
bowling?
Looking in, still the Chicago Bears. Number 5, the Bills. Number 4, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They moved up, guys. They moved up to 4. The Bills went down. 3, the Patriots. 2, the Seahawks. And 1, the Rams still.
I can't believe.
That's my list.
I can't. I still just.
That's crazy.
Wait, are we allowed to talk yet? Can we talk now?
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
dude,
Where
that's
are the
great. You
where are the
can't put the
Broncos?
Rams here anymore.
Where are the Broncos?
Okay, I understand. Maybe not putting the Broncos here. I
They're
understand.
frauds.
But Lennon, top five. I put him at 6. I'm just saying the Rams can no longer be number 1. That's outrageous.
You're wrong. Wrong.
Bro got hit with nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Rams are cooler, bro. You know, they got Matthew Stafford, bro. So let's get on to the
Bro
bottom
just
5
fucking
games.
hates Sam Darnold with the passion.
I do.
I'd rather.
Not really. I like Sam Darnold.
I'd
but
rather Patriots be at 1 than them.
Guys, the Giants are up at 5 now.
They're no longer at 1.
They won 2 in a
Oh.
row. They're the 5th overall
Dude,
pick.
that's their pick number. Yeah.
God.
They
It's
knocked
so-
themselves out of some generational talent, bro.
You guys throw that so horribly.
Cardinals are on the list. Welcome Cardinals.
Such a
3, the Titans are still there. 2, the Raiders.
Geno
And
Smith?
number 1, the New York Jets. This
I can agree.
team, historic, bad season.
Zero.
The fact that Aaron Glenn is not fired. A defensive-minded coach here was not fired.
This
After
is-
that defense,
0 interceptions. An unbeatable record that will never be beaten.
this is I love this for the Jets. I think this is the best
but
thing.
yeah,
shut up.
so
They're
that's
gonna-
that's
They're gonna
that.
fuck up their draft picks, and it's gonna be the funniest shit ever too.
So next on the docket, though, unless you guys have any arguments about this bottom 5 list.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like this one.
I think that's
not
actually
as
kinda perfect.
not as egregious as the top 5.
Bottom
The
5,
Saints
I
are off
think-
this list, guys. Look at
I
that.
can
The
agree
Saints
with
are off
that.
this
Yeah, the
list.
Saints are gone.
Yeah,
I
they have
think
some hope.
I think at this point in the season, it is kind of hard to mess up the bottom 5 because
Yeah.
we have seen the Jets play. We've seen
There's
the
like
Raiders
5
play.
people with the same
We've
record
seen
that
the
are like
Jets, we've seen
2
the
through
Giants
4.
play. We know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, some teams you can see why they lost. Some teams you're just like,
Some teams
"Ow."
are the Titans.
Some-
Okay, so let's
some
go
teams
to
are the
catching
Jets.
crew. So this is the list. Yeah, we kicked people to the curb.
Hey, so why is Drake London in
Jared,
tier
you-
4?
Yeah.
Who?
I'm seeing someone in tier 1 that needs to go up.
Jameis
yeah.
Winston.
Root Chief James
So-
Winston.
So who were you saying? Who were you complaining about?
Jameis Winston.
He's
No,
good
no, no.
for
Who
Chief.
is
Tier
someone
4?
complaining about?
Oh,
Tier
someone
4.
said something about tier 4.
Who's in tier
Drake
4 that
London.
needs to go up?
Drake London. Drake
No,
London.
that's
No.
pretty fair. He got hurt
Drake
this
London.
season. That's pretty fair.
I will say, and this is coming from a place of love, I love JSN. I love Jetson Smith and Jigba.
Puka's better.
No,
Puka's one.
no, we won't say that. I will say he's
think
had a fall off in
JSN,
production.
If
Oh,
it's
man.
not CMC, it's going to be JSN that wins Oat Boy this year.
I can't believe, man, BTJ is so much better than Drake London.
It's BTJ above Drake London.
Barely. I realized that shouldn't be right.
Too bad.
BTJ should
There.
be. Yeah, I mean it's there.
The fact that
Um,
Romeo Doubs is-
Nope, can't say anything. Can't say.
Wait, why is Romeo?
Where's Christian Watson?
Oh, he's in tier 3.
Oh, okay.
Aiden's high on Nike,
Uh,
that's why this list is
So
what it is.
tier 4 and 5, are they're just kind of thrown in there, except for
Nah,
Mika being
BTJ
top
better.
of tier 4, and Mika really fell off.
I don't know, I
We
think
did
Dick
see
should go to tier
Tetaroa.
3 now.
I think Tetaroa went up.
To tier 1?
Wandale's up at tier 2. Tet's at tier 2.
I think
Chris
he's in the
Olave's a
right
tier 2.
place.
Pickens went down. Pickens went down to tier
Oh,
2.
yeah.
Why is Michael Wilson still in 5?
I think
think-
Devontae Adams should
He's
be
Michael
more.
Wilson.
I think Dids needs to go up for one reason alone, and that is he's
Drake-
Okay,
Drake May,
so
May.
let's get on to the topic of off
poke you out if you don't move him
topics.
up, bro.
Top 10 video game characters.
Oh, I shared mine with you by the way.
Can I go pee before I
Solid Snake. Man who sold the world.
My name.
What
Luis.
the fuck is that?
Don't talk. He said Sancho Panza, bro. He made a Don Quixote reference. He's also in like the best game ever. Number 10, Boss. Come on, man.
Goat.
One of the best villains of all
Goat.
time.
Goat.
Yeah, that's the video. See, because he's
Oh,
like
thanks,
he's
man.
insane, you know.
Oh, thank you, man. I needed to see this.
Number 9.
Oh my god!
Johnny Silverhand. We have a city
Yeah.
to burn. You see, he's Johnny. He's Johnny. He's got a silver head. He's
And
also Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, he's Silverhead.
He's
again,
Keanu
yes.
Reeves.
Number 8, Albert Wesker. You're
Right
merely postponing the inevitable, Chris. That's my best
Albert
Impression.
Wesker never did anything wrong.
best DVD killer as well. 7, Chris Redfield.
Redfield.
Punching
Chris
boulders. Bro.
Redfield.
We're gonna watch him punch a boulder real quick. Let's get
Chris
a hot
Redfield.
take here.
Boulder punch.
Spam X, guys.
He's
Spam
getting
X
ready.
in
He's
the
pushing the
comments.
boulder. He's pushing the
Spam X
boulder.
gonna be-
He's getting ready to
Spam X
punch
be in
it.
the comments.
Oh my gosh, he
Spam me in
punched
the
the
comments.
boulder.
Oh my god, he's punched the boulder.
Spam
He's
B in the
punching the
comments.
boulder.
Spam X
Punch
in
the
the comments.
boulder. Yeah, look at Chris Redfield punching boulders,
look at
bro.
this.
Inside
Chat,
now.
chat.
This game was made in
Chat.
2005. He's punching boulders
Hey,
back
I was
then.
born then.
Yeah.
Number 6,
Oh my
Ada
God.
Wong. Look at this video. Watch this video. But yeah,
It's all.
she's got a grappling hook, which is pretty cool. If you look in the bottom left, that's her using the grappling hook. It's so peak. But yeah, that's number 6.
It's all RE characters.
Number 5, Noble 6. I have the
Oh my
gun.
god.
He's still alive,
He's
guys.
still
He's
alive.
still alive.
He is still.
He's
I have
still
to
alive,
piss
bro.
So bad.
5-year-old me was like, dude, Noble 6 definitely survived that,
you
bro. There's
slow
no way
down,
he died.
If you slow down the, you know.
He doesn't actually get stabbed, guys. Come on.
Exactly.
He doesn't get like brutally murdered by like 5 elites. Number 4, Kate 6. We're gonna watch this trailer. Peak content right here.
I'm gonna go pee while we watch this.
Alright, I guess it's just me and you.
Jacob got to.
Yeah, Jacob like sneakily left. Like someone knocked at his door.
Oh,
I like Cade Sits.
Kate 6, pretty cool. Watch this trailer, bro. He's gonna give a speech. I could have cut this video down, but I decided not to.
It's probably good because the other two are gone. So Bill's time, I guess.
It's only 1:56 long.
Well, hopefully they're back soon.
But like some in the in
Oh,
the what's it
Jacob's
called,
coming
put some Jeopardy music in the background.
I
Because
had
like
no
the best
choice.
part's at the very end. The best part is at the very end, so we're just sitting here.
Yeah, we were waiting for you and Will.
I had to go. Oh wait, will I?
Yeah, he went to use the bathroom.
What? Who would go to use a bathroom?
Maybe you
during
won't.
this?
I guarantee you that's where you went, bro. I thought you were
Dude,
running.
hold
so
on,
I'm
hold on.
like,
Guys! Best part here.
I can't hear.
I have it muted.
Ah, it's muted.
Yes! A ton of loot! Yeah!
Oh my god.
Gate 6
You're on
and 4.
Destiny 2, bro.
New legends will rise, bro. This game was so good that it was really bad because me went on Bungie. But yeah, all right. Are we gonna wait for Will? Just,
Oh, he's
Oh, he's
back.
here.
Perfect. I don't need to try
Okay.
anything. Perfect.
okay,
Alright, I had to pee, bro.
3.
I can't believe you left, Will.
Arthur Morgan.
Auto Mojang.
Arthur Morgan, bro. Look at him. He's like, I'm Arthur Morgan, and Willie Nelson's singing. They got Willie Nelson to sing in this.
I'm when demon yet?
I can't hear you at all.
What? Number 2, Master Chief.
I need a weapon.
Dude, that's what he says. He's like, I need a weapon. I'm Master Chief. If you played Halo Reach and you picked your firefight voice, he would say this: I need a weapon.
So loud.
Not Expedition 33.
Games.
Ethan, I know you're watching this. You're not watching this video. Let's be honest. Never mind. But yeah.
If
This
you
was
do
for
watch
you, and
it,
you
he'll
decided
probably
not
I
to
just
show
want
up,
you to
bro.
know
Oh, I
that
have
we
to go on a
hate
date. Yeah,
Expedition
you could-
33.
But yeah. So Ethan,
Women.
that's for you. But number 1, Leon S.
Who could have
Kennedy.
known? Who could have
I'm so
known?
surprised.
This man's
I'm
so
very
beautiful.
surprised.
The gift's not working. He's supposed to do like a backflip right here.
He's not going to be in the new Resident Evil. He's
He
not going to be
is.
in it.
He's
He
gonna get
is.
he's gonna be in it for like half a second and then he dies.
He dies,
plays,
yeah.
It's 50-50. He plays in half the game.
What
Yeah.
if Leon dies in the next starting game? What do you do?
The end. I die.
You die. Here, put mine up.
Okay, you shared me your slideshow.
It's the
It's
same
gonna
one
be
I
that
showed
It's
you
going to be
last
the
week.
same exact situation with
Oh,
that like.
oh, you know what? I
NASCAR
forgot
game.
to edit this slide, but just presume it's just top 10 video game characters. Oh my god, it's the Legion from Dead by Daylight. There's 4 of them, so I kind of cheated, but it's Frank, Julie, Susie, and Joey has drip. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Joey. Joey has drip. Oh my god, BT, big robot.
BT!
BT. He's still out there, and EA refuses to do anything about it. Give us Titanfall 3,
He's
or I
dead.
actually... Oh, I can't say that. Never mind. But EA gave us Titanfall 3. Edward Kenway. The best assassin. He was also a pirate.
No.
Man,
Yes,
Black Flag was
Ezio's the
shit.
best, bro.
What are
Ezio's
you
the best,
talking
bro.
about?
Ezio's
Black,
the best, bro.
Black Flag was the best
All
Assassin's
right.
Creed game. Go ahead.
You mean African American flag?
Pete Wheeler. Oh my god, I love Pete Wheeler. Oh my
Dude,
god, I love
The
Pete Wheeler.
the kid in the wheelchair. I forget his name.
Kenny
every time. He's
Kawaguchi
the
has
best one.
nothing on Pete Wheeler.
Kenny's
is
the
my
best,
goat.
bro.
Pablo, and Kenny have nothing on Pete. Pete is my goat. Pete only hits dingers,
Bro,
never
don't
bricks,
disrespect
and
Pablo
runs
like
through
that, bro.
walls. Pete Wheeler
Pablo's a future
goat
Hall of
status.
Famer.
No, bro, Pete Wheeler.
Kenny's a Hall of Famer. Look what he's done.
No, Kenny's Hall of Good. Pablo's Hall of
Pete
Fame.
Wheeler is my. Okay, well, you skipped Franklin from GTA 5. I mean, he's Franklin from
Dude,
GTA
he
5.
always defends his home, bro.
Exactly.
Where's the guy who gets naked and stuff? Where's Trevor?
Where's Trevor? He's just keep going. The Courier. Ooh, yeah. Fallen in Vegas. Best game.
He didn't go
Lovely
across the wasteland. He went like down the road.
I'm gonna.
He literally went down a road and was like, "Oh, New Vegas, I'm back."
Okay.
You could see New Vegas from down the road.
I know you can see New Vegas, bro. But like, bro,
He
bro's-
didn't travel across the wasteland. He just went, "Oh, New Vegas, right there."
Well, bro, how
Now,
I
if you
played
said
it,
he traveled all across the wasteland, that was it, because he did that. But for revenge, no, he just walked down the street and said, "Hey, buddy."
you take the fun out of everything. You know that. Take the fun out of it.
I'm pretty good at that.
Okay, go
So,
ahead. Noble sits. Still alive. Somewhere.
remember
Still-
Reach, bro.
Still
Remember
alive
Reach.
somewhere. All right, go.
That's a pretty good pick. I'm not gonna lie.
Go.
Top 5 draft pick right there.
Top 5. He's number 4. For
That's a
reason.
sleeper.
Boss Montenegro. Best antagonist for Boss.
Joseph C's a better antagonist.
Vase?
than Far Cry.
Joseph Seed is not a better.
Hey, his
Antagonist.
last name again.
It is a country. Go ahead. Number 2. Number 2. The Knight from Hollow Knight.
What?
The Knight from Hollow Knight. Bro does not talk. He walked into Hollow Nest and took care of business. Took care of business, bro.
So every now and then, Landon starts cooking and then immediately throws the rest of the list.
You're just wait for number 1.
It's like in
The Dart Monkey
I
from the
knew it.
Balloons franchise.
I knew it. I knew it. All right,
That's
you
so
want me to
cute.
go next? Am I going next?
yeah, sure.
All right, so
Putting on the glasses here so I can see.
What was bro's problem with the Dart Monkey?
yeah, what?
Yeah, bro, you got a
why
problem
don't-
with monkeys?
All right, is it working?
Yeah.
Top 10 video game characters.
That is not your name.
Be freaking-
That's Croc's full name.
There's
All right,
no way.
On to number 10, Johnny Upgrade.
Upgrade what?
You remember this
Dude,
game?
He doesn't even go in the top 10 of the draft. You just traded up to pick him, bro. This is
Dude,
like James.
this
Pierce
guy
Jr.
is him.
It's like need
All right.
to pick Kyle Pitts
Number
in the
9,
second round.
Dune Guy. This guy killed a lot of things for a rabbit. just for a rabbit.
Real.
Poor Lou. He just walks at you and tries to grab you the entire time. It is peak though. This is the guy from Fortnite.
I've
Fortnite
lost
guy.
all sanity.
Number 6, Shaq from the hit game Shaq Fu in 1994.
You've never
Dude.
played that game.
Bro,
He's one of my.
I almost said, is that Terry Crews?
And Shaq from Shaq Fu.
I thought it was
bro.
Michael Jordan.
Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron Boy
That game
Genius.
was peak. That game was peak.
It was. And number 4, Mitch Sornstein from Fist Punch. My mom. We got Kratos. All right. And at number 2, we got Reinhardt. Big Hammer Man. Big. It's playing fast, but you get it. Big Hammer Man. And then number 1.
Oh, this one's a pretty good pick.
You didn't like Johnny Upgrade?
It's a pretty good pick right here. I like Radon. But like, where's Master Chief, bro?
I didn't have Master. I had Noble Sits.
Okay, Will, please, you can make a good slideshow. I hope. It's
Mine was pretty
definitely
good.
bad.
Me and Jacob had
Mine
great
was good.
slideshows.
Will's
Lennon,
face.
you gotta
he
admit,
made the worst.
Monster
one of
was a
all
pretty
time.
good song.
It was. Bro, the Dark Monkey was a good pull.
Oh, it was a good pull. Why did
No,
you?
it was a
Why
terrible pull.
did you put like Power by Kanye?
All right, these are top 10 game characters. If you know on some of these, you know what I mean?
What emoji is
Oh
that?
no! Is this what I think he did?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh my god. I
You
just,
ready? You ready?
it's just.
Honorable mention number 10.
Psych. One of the best shows of all time. I love Psych.
Fuck the
I'm
Sopranos.
just kidding. Number 10. We got
Layton's
Laura
gone. Layton's
Yacht.
gone. We lost
Bro,
Layton. Layton, get the fuck back, son.
He's
Okay,
still there. He's still
continue.
there. He's still there.
You still continue.
Laura Croft. 10 out of 10.
What you mean she
As
woke?
a child, she awoke something in me, bro. You know what I
We're
mean?
gonna have to cut Will's whole.
What do you mean? That's not even a bad thing, bro. Anyways, as I'm saying, Laura Croft is hot. If you ask any dude, Laura Croft is hot, they're gonna say yes. I'm not wrong on this.
Alright.
Where did Layton go? Is he just dead?
He's there.
He's there.
Just go.
Okay, number 9.
Hey.
Morgan.
Thank you.
Number
Very peak
9.
character. Unlike Fraud Chozo, who dies to Sukuna like a little bitch in JJK. You know.
Hold on.
Lennon, this is hit. Nope, his thing. Nope. Shut up.
I have a bone to pick with you after this.
Nope.
Bro, he should just use Hollow Purple. Fucking idiot. Shadowheart. Yeah, Riz. Okay, other than the Riz though, genuinely a really great like storyline for like a character. They did a good job of like making a emotionally like captivating story.
Rip, huh?
Yeah. It's okay. All right. I mean it like in like a. It's a real thing. It's like a really good story. Okay, it's a good story that gives you a very different perspective on loss and like grieving and stuff like that. I think it's good. I think it's a 10 out of 10 storyline.
What
even
about
if you
that
don't
one
romance
scene?
her. There is a certain scene that's pretty good too. Jackie Wells.
Alright, so after this one, we're going back.
He
The
was
good.
he was such a good character, bro. In Cyberpunk's first act, I'll be honest. It's kind of it's not. a
He's
great
in there for like
pace,
5
but-
minutes of the game.
But
Will,
if you do like a lot more than just like the basic missions in the first act with Jackie and everything like that, it really does add a lot of like life to the game. And he's like a really cool character. I'm not gonna lie. And when he died, I was really sad. And yeah, rest easy, Chum. Master Chief.
Next one's Cortana.
Just Cora. Just Cora, bro. Literally, it's
Next,
just
we're
Aura.
gonna see Chun-Li.
I
Bro,
bet she's on this list. I bet she's on this list.
Number
Dog
5.
meat. Oh my god.
Dog
goats.
meat from Fallout. Dog meat is the best companion in Fallout, bro. Dogs are man's best friend. And I'm not gonna lie, I like that in Fallout 4 he's an early companion because it's just nice to wander the wasteland with the dog, bro. Am I wrong?
What the dog doing?
It's peak. It's peak. War never changes. But all I need is my dog. Number 4. Pin him. Pin him.
I'm gone again.
Oh, where do I go? Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Even if you don't romance Panem, she's a amazing character. Like just peak 10 out of 10 character that doesn't have to have like any riz or any gooning or any perv around it or whatever you want. It's literally just like a fun character that has a lot of fun quests, a fun storyline, great dialogue. It's just peak.
Okay.
Johnny Silverhand. Johnny Silverhand, number 3. Number 3.
Want to hear it?
It's peak. It's just a peak character that avoids leaning too far into like one political spectrum, like
Yo,
one
Layton,
side. It's
hit
just
that
peak.
shit.
Overall, well-written story that stands to the
Dude, he's
test.
got Moist Critical up there. I'm happy. Dude, when a white man sees Moist Critical, you know, come on.
Number 2.
See this kid
Kate
was.
Six. When he died, bro, that shit hurt.
Spoiler alert!
They brought him back. And I'm not gonna lie, everyone, dude, people were mad that he died again in that like last DLC, but it was a perfect ending because that whole DLC was like really
It was
a good
kinda gay,
story on,
though.
like, loss and grieving, and just overall how to like move on, and acceptance, and having hope. And I think that was a really good thing.
But
I thought it was
he
good.
used pretty much the power of friendship.
He did, but it was peak, and he gave me closure on his death. So suck my dick.
Number 1.
Number 1, Shadow.
So, this list is kind of mid.
Bro, everyone's mad, bro. Nah, peak.
If you know, you
peak,
know.
Peak, bro.
This is a
Shadow
pretty good
amazing,
pick.
complex
gonna lie.
character, amazing, like just an amazing origin, bro.
He was better in the
than anything
comics.
Expedition Mid 33 has ever put out, bro. Fuck
What's,
you.
Oh.
what's that last
Anyways.
line?
He likes hot Latinas, so I mean, he's relatable. 10 out of 10. That's my list.
Well,
Is Layton just dead?
I stopped watching, so I hope that was the last slide. But yeah.
Happy New Year. And
And we wish you.
I'm sorry.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We
Yes,
wish
we
you a
wish
Merry
you a Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
We wish you a
Wish you a
Merry
Merry
Christmas
Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Guys, we're like 14 days late. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, we are 14
We're,
days
we're,
late.
we're
but
15.
yeah.
We're 15 days late.
Cut it off.